front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome, adorable, to the Sage streaming Blood Bowl 2. And tonight we've got a match for you in the Crendor League, and this league has been going absolutely splendidly, as you can see from my 0-0-2 record. Yeah. First two games were a mess. Second one destroyed by Crendor himself, but it was fun. So for this one, we bring lizards. I have a diving tackle saurus and 2 journey skinks. I managed to rebuy Strippin, who died. Crendor murdered him. So still 2 rerolls, still no Apo, still no money, and still down 2 players. So that kind of sucks. Diving tackle was a funny pick. Not going to be much use against the Kislev because leap everywhere. They have 2 rookie blitzers, a block lino, 2 rerolls, and Apo. So this should be interesting. Synth the challenge right on time for once. It is exactly 8 p.m. where I'm at, 7 p.m. UTC, which is an hour earlier than usual. So thank you all for joining in nonetheless. Lizards. I like lizards. Lizards are fun. I prefer they didn't die so much, but other than that, lizards are fun. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. So, no petty cash for either team, because with the 2 journey skinks, I am apparently also 10-10 team value, which seems weird since I didn't buy anything, and I don't think I picked up Fan Factor with 2 losses. Huh. Not sure what's up with that. Who cares? So yeah, strength advantage, obviously. And other than that, things should be interesting. Playing in Hogwarts, my home stadium for House Slytherin. Yeah, let's beat them up first. See how that goes. Ooh, the dream team competition. It depends a lot on how much of a factor team value is, and on how developed you're allowed to make your teams. $11 vampires and no thralls, so that should be fun. Frogs in bear suits as well, yeah. So, I guess we carry on little Skittles with 3 SPPs. Block eye on the line, that's nice. I think Saurus would actually be a very good candidate just because of their team value efficiency. I mean, 80k for a Strength 4 Armor 9 player with Movement 6 is just such a bargain. Alright, do we want to punch the bear? And do any of these have star player points? This one does. This does not matter. This guy, I guess, doesn't really matter much either. Journey skinks holding these positions. Actual, potentially useful skinks somewhere where they can do ball-related things. Right. I suppose this is better too, because leap is a thing. Alright. Here goes. Reroll for the good guys. Right, so the block one is here and can reach that far. We don't want to get stuck on the diving tackle either, ideally. But keeping back may not be the wisest thing. Yeah. For now, I think I'm okay with actually protecting the ball a little bit. Let's start with some punches. Like so. Yes, good. That'll do. That'll do nicely. A little late for that, but... Easy come, easy go. Now that we don't have a reroll anyway, let's kill the bear. Not dead yet. Do we want to make that a 3-die? You know what? Let's do that. Doesn't really hurt, does it? That is a diving tacklesaurus, yes. You saw that right. I don't mind hiding in the back for a turn. There we go. Got the ball. Only spent a reroll that we weren't supposed to have, I guess. Fame is on our side, so that's good. Yeah, I took it because I figured it would be funny and potentially useful against Crendor's woodies. Which it was, because he forgot about it, and then I got to use it a bunch of times. Still got decimated because stuff happened. Yeah, I prefer Diogstern, the proxy gore. I like that one. I did think about it, Dee Dee. I did think about it. How much value do you place in 3-eye blocks? It really depends. I know that's kind of a lame answer to any question, but if there is a good way to get it that doesn't really seem to carry much cost, like in this case, putting that Saurus there isn't costing me much in position or advantage or stuff, then I think it's a great idea. If you're giving up position for it, or can afford for the block to fail, then it might not actually be that helpful. Also more valuable when your players lack block, that is very true. Right, so right now this guy is a bit of an issue, because he's got diving tackle on me here. Let's try and solve that first. Yes, like so. This is technically just within reach of there. Now we could stick with this one. Meh. Okay. See if we can get the crocs in here. Yes, we can. Because that solidifies this position enough that I'm willing to try that. And that we can follow with... That's a bit too far, sadly. Right now we are still sort of safe here, so let's do this one first. Bad. How about this one then? Also bad. Whoops. Right now this is a danger. Here might actually be worth considering. Something like this then. And then the lane to die here, which is also bad. No one died, but I did badly hurt the lineman turn 1, so that's something. Hi there, Liger. Welcome. Let's see, which one are you? There you are. Tricky trade-off here with being in tackle zones and getting your punches in versus being safe. Oh. See, leap actually makes him ignore tail. Boo. His blocks are way better than mine. Well, sorry. His first block is actually decent. That's... And Dodger is stunned. Well, you know, could be worse. Jumping was actually better than dodging because of prehensile tail. Leap works. Yeah. Dodge works. 2-die works. Wow. Well, that's rubbish. Got my work cut out for me now. The other coach is BardiHero. One of the many people playing in Crendor's Viewer League. Yep. No, just 2. Well, he was clever enough to avoid being next to the diving tackle there. But the diving tackle and the prehensile tail do still help preventing him from really getting at that ball. Alright, so what's to serve? I could blitz this guy in there. These are stuck, which is annoying. These are just rookies as well. I guess this as a start makes a lot of sense. Then again, if we're going to pick up the ball here anyway, we might as well reinforce it already. I guess we don't surf then. Alright. It's okay. Right. Can't really get an assist in there. Great. Let's try this one then. That's also not great. I'll have to take that, I'm afraid. Yeah. Well, that's something, I guess. Yeah, I guess I could have done that with a push, even. Just have to start with the Crocs. I mean, if I was willing to block before the pickup. Well, the good thing is he doesn't have a catcher, and he doesn't have a really easy way. 4, 5. He doesn't have a really easy way of getting the ball loose unless it bounces. Excellent for him. But yeah, 2 removals is pretty nice. Position is shite though. Diving tackle keeping him busy. The other one's up there somewhere. Another powerless gig. Odd to the ball, of course. That's good. 2 tackle zones. And right next to my potential other carrying skink. Is he going to jump for the 5+? No. Alright, so you're just getting out. This we know. You're also just getting up. Hope we hope. Nope. 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 That is That is kind of nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll leave it somewhere out there. A blitz on this one would make sense, but with the jump up, how much good would it really do? Well, that's at least a knockdown. Yeah, I think I have to go for the ball now. Nope, not there. Come on, be good. No! 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 Alright. So we've got this one. Could hang out as far as here. This one's not on diving tackle, so it's actually free to move. Good. Dodge coming in handy there. Good. So then, let's see if we can escape diving tackle here. Yes, we can. That's nice. And the one die. Good. Very, very, very good, that one. That helps a bunch. Aside from needing the reroll for the pickup, that was actually quite a nice turn. Pity the Crocs didn't stand up. My position would be way stronger if it had. See you, Seed. Oops. Ooh, that's nice. That is really nice. The jump up block failing there. Because with the diving tackle on the block guy, he can't afford to dodge out and then leap in. Which, you know, was kind of why the diving tackle is there. That was very lucky for me. Because of course that block is the best sacking power he has. Do we have a Saurus who would benefit more than others from a touchdown? No, 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 no. Oh, just a stun. Good. Liger, hang in there, man. Jumping in for the one die. Doesn't cancel the assist here. Leaps bad. Reroll. Leaps still bad. Very nice, this. Very nice. So So we have these free. We have this free. We can do quite a lot of position stuff. But can we do enough for a handoff? Let's start with the Crocs getting up. That ought to help. How badly do I want to hand off specifically to this guy? Because if I can hand off to that one, that's already way safer. Because that would be pretty much out of reach for a turn. That's a block that we don't need to start with. Okay, this is fine. Am I willing to risk this one? Yeah. Good. Don't follow that. Now I kind of like this spot for these. Maybe this spot. There we go. Still scary, of course. But not the kind of scary that we need to reroll for right now. Oh, that's a bad spot, though. That is a bad spot. I mean, I could have considered putting him here instead to prevent that risk. I do really like Source touchdowns. Oh, hello there, Crendor peoples. Hi, thanks for that raid, and welcome. You're watching a game between lizards and Kislev, Slon. And I got some lucky bash. I suffered some, well, some scary ball moments, and I decided on a dangerous handoff, which, while the situation was pretty safe, the bounce actually makes it scary again, because one reroll 3 turns, and there's no way I'm picking this up with the Saurus now. Lizards and frogs, exactly. He seems willing to commit to the Crocs here, which we don't really mind much. Until it dies, of course. Then suddenly we mind a lot. Could even go for a 1 GFI foul with 3 assists. Yep, there it comes. There it comes. GFI's good. Nice front flip foul. Just a stun. Crendor lives. Alright, that's good. Thanks for the follow, LeFay. Welcome. Alright, so pickup has to be the skink, one of the ones that does not have loner. This situation is a mess, but not a great chain push surfing kind of mess. This guy can't reach out there. This guy's on diving tackle. This one's probably not even getting up. Could go in here just to get that block. Is it worth punching? I guess we can afford to blitz the bear and then consolidate up north in the hopes of... So that would mean being here, making this our blitz. That's good. That's very nice. Because then this guy can hide up here. So, suppose we fail the pickup. He's not really anywhere close. As long as it doesn't bounce out, we're good. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we could even go like here and try the handoff again. But first, roll some pows. That would have been a handoff. A pickup and a handoff. Whoops. If we follow this, will he surf? No, I don't think so. Especially not if he uses diving tackle there. Yeah, he's just staying down. So. Whew, that's good. And here's the handoff again. Turn 6 now. Failure. Nope. That is technically just within his reach. Not super scary, but still kind of annoying. The bear could get a tackle zone on there if he removes the skink. 2 turns, 1 reroll. Getting to the point where I might just have to score with the skink. And I mean, little Skittles on 3. Could roll something useful. Funk Master's on 5 as well, so either one of them would do, really. Oh, that's nice. That's very good. That's the slash reroll gone. Okay. We might just go for another gang foul here. Aw, Liger, that is most kind. Thank you. And I mean, he doesn't have a bench. He's already got 1 Kaz and 1 KO. So fouls, while potentially helpful, might also come to actually harm him. So I don't mind being in a fallible spot that much. Yeah, that makes sense. Dodger getting blitz here. Getting knocked down. No more rerolls for him helps a little bit. Hey there, Slumpoop. Welcome. Good to see you. Right. So yeah, diving tackle, scary. Prehensile tail, annoying. This situation's pretty bad. If we stand up the Crocs, do I expect him to surf me? Not really. If everything goes to hell with the pickup, how bad is that? Pretty bad. So let's try and play to prevent that as much as we can. Am I willing to score this turn if I have to? Blitzing him will not actually do that much. This one can reach everywhere. I do like this blitz, just to get the block eye away. Because now at least he can't block the backfield. Which leaves this one. Oh yeah, I recognize that. So yeah, no Saurus touchdown, sadly. And I guess it's better on Skittles, both because he's not next to it right now. So then the question becomes, are we running it in this turn? Oh, these can actually reach the back as well. Not bad. So I suppose we're running it in this turn, which means if it fails, I'd rather have him up. This guy might just get served, but it's going to take some effort. Yep, here we go, little Skittles. You can do it. You can do it. Do it. Do it. Yes. All right. Well, I tried. Saurus hands not quite good enough. 1-0 bash lead. No rerolls. 2 turns for the Kislev with no agility 4, no sure hands, no dodge. Not super likely to score. Do get their 10th player back, so that's something for them. Let's see. Diving tackle really doesn't do nearly enough here, of course. He does have a bear himself. These are the zeros, that's good. Yeah. I guess something like this. I don't mind a skink getting blitzed in this stage as much as I would mind him running past too easily. Keeping him confined to the center actually might be pretty helpful. We don't have a reroll, so loner doesn't really matter that much. That's not where these go. Yeah, I hope he messes up somewhere soon. Since these are the most likely ones to get blitzed, let's make them the 0-star player point ones. And we're probably going to need our skinks to save us a bit. Alright, this works. Hey there, Yalta. So, the bear, rules-wise, is a Crocs. So Prehensile Tail makes sense there. The Cyanide Studio did not get the permission from Games Workshop to implement the Slan team. So they had to use something else. And so they gave the bear a chain instead of a prehensile tail to reflect its use of the skill. Exactly. Yeah, that was quite something. That game was spectacular. Bribes. Would have rather seen that turn 9. But, you know, he needs to commit... Oh, well, that's actually the one guy who has block. Whoops. For a moment there, I thought, well, that was quick. But sadly, he does get to poke a hole. Potentially push someone forward to score. And if not, then at least get a nice gang foul with a bribe going. But yeah, him being limited to agility 3 and mostly movement 6, especially with the blitzers hanging in the back here, makes a score pretty unlikely. Well, from what I understand, Games Workshop didn't like the idea of Slan being these agile, jumpy frogs. They had they had reduced the Slan in their lore to only the Mage Priest, and so the race as it was in Blood Bowl did not fit their view on the lore anymore. So they decided to get rid of it. But of course, it would be a shame if we couldn't use that roster because it's a lot of fun. So this is the compromise where there are no Slan, but we still get to play them, which for me is fine. I mean, My biggest issue with the team is that the catchers do not look strength 2. Not even remotely. They look so buff. Which makes sense because, you know, they're bloody acrobats, but... Okay. So... They are considered part of the official races in every tournament that I know. Technically, they were never released for Tabletop by Games Workshop. Right. So we gang foul Blitzer then. 4, 5, 6, 7. Where to blitz? If we blitz from here, that's not a great gang foul spot. But from here, that would be GFIs. From here, we're not getting there. And I'm not giving that up. Oh. Power freaking out a little bit. That's annoying. I have to see what that's about. Glad I made that 3 dice. Whew. Alright. That puts him outside of touchdown range even if... I considered the skink block, yeah. But with no reroll and no block, I kind of like the 3-die concept. Yeah, so... we have this one. Not great. Can't get here. If we block that, we still got that one. Sure. Good. Alright, so this is fairly secure. Get these guys out the way. 3 assists on this foul. Oh, that was a failure. If we get him up, we can punch that. Is that worth doing? Yeah. Yes, because gang fouls are a thing, I guess. No, that didn't do much. Alright, here's 8. And then on to the second half. Hopefully with the full team in the lead. But yeah, I've lost like deaded 2 skinks and a Saurus in my first 2 games, which means I still haven't been able to buy an apothecary because I rebought the Saurus that I lost. So I'm playing with 2 journey skinks and no Apo. And because I was playing against Crendor and he was playing Woodies, I actually went with diving tackle as the first skill on this Saurus. Normally it's something that I would save for a Saurus who already has like blodge break tackle or blodge guard stand firm or something like that, but you know, ooh, that's good. No foul and a mighty blow hit. All right, so 1-0 lead, 11 versus 10. Pretty good half. Thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. Pretty good half, all in all. Didn't get the Saurus SPP that we were going for, but you know, if we roll plus agility or a block on a skink, then that's all good. So defending again. How much do I like this? No, not nearly as much. Because right now we're not defending against the 2-turn. So, and we do want to make it a bit less appealing to gang foul. And since the outer ones, no, the inner ones are more likely to get blitzed now. Something a bit more like that then. Oh, this one got a Kaz, I guess. Yeah, this works. Ah, that makes sense, Sagittarius. I did not know that part. Pitch invasion. I have fame. I lose 2 and he loses 4. Ah, that actually makes a lot of difference because it's harder for him to blitz one of these guys off, which in turn makes it harder to get an assist in for that block. Which in turn means that the only block he gets here that's decent is actually with the bear. And some pressure on the ball. Nice. Nice. Now let's not get crazy and overcommit here. The only decent block he gets is with the bear, except he doesn't. Wow. Let's just start turn 10 then. And a leap fail right off the bat. Ball not even... Okay, so he rerolls it into a success, which means he's got 1 reroll for the next 7.5 turns. Creating some room for me here, that's most kind. The bounce is also fortunate. Does this put it technically within skink range? Let's see. This puts it within skink marking range, and within Saurus marking range. The Crocs could get there. The Crocs could just blitz this guy and go there, in theory. We also have a bribe. Am I willing to go for that marking play right now? Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So, you're here. Who blitzes what? Good. Alright, so then you blitz the block guy. Good. Very good. Time for this one. Nice. Time for this one. Also nice. Most people play PvP, but you could play against the computer if you were so inclined. Leaving this entirely empty is kind of scary, but getting the foul on the blitzer would be nice. So let's go for that, I guess. Yeah, the important part is that it's persistent. Most people play in scheduled leagues, and your players develop over time. They get better, or they die. Or first they get better, and then they die. I might just settle for one GFI, actually. That is most unfortunate. That is a great pity. So yeah, it has a lot in common with, for example, XCOM when it comes to probabilities and frustration, but it is far more PvP oriented, and I love it. It's very tactical. It's a lot of people get into the fluff side of things as well, so focusing on player stories and team histories and grudge matches and that kind of thing. It's got a great multiplayer community. There are a lot of awesome people out there really putting in a ton of work. Maybe someone could link Jojo the recent Eurogamer article about the game, because I think that was a good or about the Rebel, really. I think that was a good idea of what it's about. Okay. So, pity about the Crocs, but still a very interesting position to be in. Ooh, that's bad though. That's a lot of not good. Thank you, Joxy. Yeah. Oh, and... So, the ball is here, which means even if I don't do anything, I've got a 2-die blitz on it. With a follow-up block here, potentially. And even a follow-up block there, potentially. That's nice. Is there a reason to do anything else first? If there is, I don't really see it. That's good. I'll take the POW. Thank you. Okay, not the best of bounces, next to the bear especially. Or... is there a chain push there? Not really. If we block this and we block that... yeah, no, because that would occupy the ball. Are you doing anything useful right now? And if not, why not? This tackle zone's cancelled. Oh, we can get rid of that guy and this guy. I mean, we could pop this one onto the ball and see what happens from there. That sounds like a good idea, actually. Make that 3-die. See where it bounces. 3-die's good. Definitely following that up. Stun is good enough for now. Yeah, no, I'm not rerolling that. Thank you. Still next to the bear. But again, in a place where we can pop it. So let's try that. Okay, not great. Onto the ball. I guess we'll follow that too. So that happened. 4, 5, and we can't get a 2-die either. Right, so foul. And then mark the bear some more. Foul's good, but a send-off, so using the bribe here. Bribing the ref. Ref is okay with that. Now, there's no such thing as hit points. There's an armor value and a probability of breaking armor or not breaking armor. That's what you get. If you look at the bottom here, you can see that there's a lot of die rolling involved. If you want to get more into the mechanics of the game, you might actually want to have a look at this document, which is the rulebook for the original tabletop game. Well, on the bright side, the ball is on the one player that can't just jump out of there. But he can 3-die and get rid of his king. But at least the way it's set up now, he can't do that with a blitz. He could have done so with a blitz if he had blocked this one off first, but he chose to do that second. But yeah, this is kind of a mess, isn't it? Kind of really a mess. Yeah, the games being so unpredictable is a big part of what makes it fun, because something as silly as having the bear catch the ball, which requires a 6 on a 6-sided die to happen, can turn a game upside down at the... how did the bear get the ball? I sacked, and then I punched 2 guys onto the ball, and it bounced around a couple of times, and the bear caught it. Let's see. This would get him there. I think that's a great start to this turn. That's a 1 die because of that dude. Do we have something we can do about that? Not just yet, so let's do this first. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. That's bad though. Because now this is still 1 die. Can make it 2 from here, I guess. Oh, you mother! Ugh. All right, so that we haven't even blitzed yet. Right now, this is no assist, so that's the blitz that we would have. We can block this. Yes. Put him there. Good. Let's the block guy out for a turn again. So we could blitz with this guy. Sure, let's try that. Because now he's got 2 assists. That's very nice. Put him here. Can't really do too much in the way of jumping up from there. Yeah, he can jump up there if he wants. That's okay. So yeah, I'm just feeding everything to the bear. Try and prevent... No! Whoops. I have done, but only in strictly team value matchmaking environments where... and it was fairly elf-heavy opposition. He could hand off. Yeah, that is part of what I'm worried about. Would have liked to have another player on here, and probably would have done if the if Crendor hadn't been dumbed out right now. Oh, no jump up block. Alright. He would have to roll multiple 3+s to get the ball anywhere. Still possible. But yeah, for us to get a good punch on the ball is not going to be trivial at all. There's the first leap, and it's good, sadly, which means the second guy can block or blitz. And everything's scary for him now. Because he has this one free. That's a 1-die. 1-die push, 3-die blitz. Oh, no, the bear just decides to go with the punch again. And gets the POW, which is fair enough on a 3-die. But no armor break. Stripping going down. Don't die this time. Come on, Sam. He didn't die this time. Yeah, we're not getting 2 dice there. That's pretty... Oh, he dodged. He forgot about diving tackle. That's cute. Can we chain push something? Yes, actually we can. Crocs can 3-die this, then he can 2-die that, and then we actually have a spot where we might do something. For now, I want to make sure that I do the bare minimum here. Three eyes good. Break, 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 break. Oh, actually, I wanted to push there, didn't I? Nice. Blitz are gone, minus movement. He's gonna apple that, but he's not coming back. So... we can still do this, actually. If you go here... and you blitz there... yes. And you go there... that's a 1-die. Nope. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. What a mess this game, seriously. And giving up a skink to the Crocs again. But at least he doesn't have any easy handoffs to make. So there's that. You could get a 1-die here. Good, good. Skittles lives. I mean, we're on turn 13. I have a reroll, he doesn't. I could see this ending 1-0, to be honest. But yeah, having an agility 1 player stuck with the ball. Oh, he's not stuck. Look at that. He's actually making the blitzing outplay. That's good. I mean, for him, not for me, per se. Can I still get my own Crocs free? Yes, I can. Will that be enough? Maybe not. Maybe not. He's got a lot of running to do. Hey there, Dead Leaves. I'd like to, but I'm not making any solid promises right now. However, the last 4 weeks of matches can all be seen on Twitch VOD as well, so that should help. My university work has been very, very busy the last 6 months-ish, since September. There are 2 halves of 8 turns each, Jojo. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense, actually. That's actually very sensibly played from him. So we have a skink who could get here. We have a Crocs who could get free. I'd like Horde Master to act as something of a, if everything goes to shit, then I've got someone to blitz with, potentially, player. It's a bit long term for a player, but Corvain isn't doing anything but getting up. Yeah, there's a lot of not doing anything but getting up here. But it's all kind of needed. Good. Dodge skill coming in handy. And now, bear on bear, Crocs on Crocs action! Yes! 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 Oh, mother... I have to follow that up, don't I? So, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, but with an anti-assist. So this guy's actually doing something useful here. No, but if he blocks this and then this, then he can blitz away maybe. Yeah, it's quite the weird situation we're winding up in here. Oh, that's good. That is very good. Well, I did try not to give him too appealing handoff options. So there is that. Right now this is a 1 die. Oh, he goes for the block with the bear. Crocs lives. This is going to make scoring very hard for him because he's got 2 turns from here. 4, 6, 8. Yes, please. Very, very much so. Thank you. He doesn't have to be in touchdown range now. The stun is a pity, of course. The stun makes my life a bit harder. He can still pass with the bear. This is true. Yes, the bear is holding the ball. Fail, 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 fail. No. Oh, no worries. Okay, so these ones are 2, 4, 6, just inside of theoretical touchdown range, which means there's too much to deal with to prevent that altogether. Punching this one is very straightforward. Punching that one might actually make it a little bit safer. Yeah, let's start with that. I should have gotten him up though. You get up. That's gonna have to do for now. That'll do. Would very much like to get a knockdown on this one though. Thank you. Saves me a dodge there. Because this guy can actually get here, which gives me a 2-die there. How bad is this? How bad is this? Yeah. Shit, that's not the journey skink. Whoops. Maybe I should have taken the boat down. I just really wanted to make sure that the bear was stuck. Oh, we get the Crocs back next turn? Yeah, if he dies, that's really on me, because I could have just accepted the both down. No, he's okay. He'll be back. Well, not much, but, you know. Yeah, if he can get a block on here and a blitz on there, then he might actually manage the Crocs touchdown. Okay, so that one's not scoring. If he dedicates his entire turn to punching things, then I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Oh, and diving tackle. Yeah, he's not getting chain pushed anywhere. We could blitz with the Crocs. But I don't like that bonehead that gives me. This is the one that already scored. Yeah, might as well then. Might as well. Crocs moves at least. Gets the knockdown. Saurus doesn't hold the ball yet. Nice crazy git. Not at the moment, Gornak. I have played a couple of seasons, but right now I have 5 weekly league obligations, which is plenty. So 1, 2, 3 dodges, 1, 2, 3 dodges. It doesn't really matter. Actually, since I don't have a reroll, I might as well save this guy. And let this one do it. Ah, so close. Well, we get to try again next turn maybe, if he lets me. I mean, it may not be a Saurus that's super close to skilling, but it is a Saurus that really needs its next skill. Yeah, I'd rather hire an Apo for my real players at this point, before more of them die. But I appreciate the sentiment. No! No, don't stop me! Oh, yes, yes, another chance. No, 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 no. Just from there will do. Yes. Another chance. Another chance at a pickup, or a catch, really. I get it anyway, just throw. Can he still reach? 4, 5, 6? Yeah, he can. Could also do it with Liger. I mean, then at least I don't need the 3+ as well. First, though, we've got some blocks to make. Yeah, considering how much leap he has, he did take a lot of diving tackle. That's very true. Can I get 3 dice with the Crocs? Not really. He is on 2, so let's settle for 2 dice then. Nope. I don't think the 2 die on the bear. Ah, whatever. Let's do the 2 die on the bear too. Why not? Taking tackle next on that Saurus. I like that. Come on, Liger. You can do it. He's going to die on the tripwire. Come on, Liger. You can do it. You can do it, Liger. Oh well. 1-0 is good. 1-0 is fine. That was a weird game. I skilled a skink. Oh, winnings are nice. That's good. We need that because that means we're saving up. I skilled my crocs. Good. Let's see what he rolled. Yeah, I mean, the only reliable way of developing your lizards is if you try the handoffs when you kind of safely can. So, agility for the skink, block for the crocs. That would be nice. That would be great. Just have to wait for the game to confirm. Oh, there it is. There it is. So, this one's the doubles. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I dig that. And then this one's the agility. Oh, so close. Yeah, sidestep makes the most sense, I guess. Alright. I'll see what else we've got in the division. Let's get an Apo before I forget. And I could even get a skink, but I think I'll just... Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.